Hey guys, Crix Lee here, editor-in-chief for girlgamer.com, but tonight I'm here for Mingle Media TV's Red Carpet Report, and we are here in Santa Monica at the Vita Hill Social Club, because it's fancy schmancy, to cover the PS Vita launch. Tons of celebrities here. I think I actually saw Peter Brady, so I want to go inside and see what happens. I found Carlos Ferro. Carlos, actually, we know each other, but I'm such a huge fan of his. You know, obviously, it's not a Sony exclusive, but I got to talk to you a little bit about Gears of War 3, because I have to tell you, I cried twice. Once.
Most people wouldn't say good, but I'll say good, because it's not that that's what we were after, but we were definitely hoping it would resonate with the people that give a shit or care. There you go. Keep it PG. Care. Okay. But yeah.
But you've also done PS exclusive games as well. And so, you know, tonight we're here with the PS Vita. Now, have you tried it out, and what games do you like?
I have not, and that's the reason I'm here is, you know, I'm just a fan of games, and, you know, anything, I'm a gadget guy too, so it's just exciting. Anything that even resembles portable and that can, you know, provide that gaming experience. I mean, I like gaming on my iPhone. I mean, it's a cool thing, and then just it's a bonus. It's a plus that I've worked on games like Uncharted and, you know, Assassin's Creed, and, you know, games that get around in terms of, you know, other platforms to you know, check out the new hotness. So it's exciting, and I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Speaking of Uncharted, you know, there is an Uncharted game for the PS Vita.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew about that better than most, actually. And as they say, things didn't work out. but I actually am well aware of it, and it's actually, I don't know that I'm violating any agreements here, but you know, to be enthusiastic, I don't think it's a violation of anything. It's going to be great. The story is amazing, actually.
Well, now, you know, we've been asking people about the Vita because there's obviously two different prices. There's the Wi-Fi, and then there's the 3G that's $50 more. So now, if it came down to it and you were at the store and you had to choose between the Wi-Fi and the 3G, which one would you pick up?
I'm ridiculous. I would spend the money. I would spend the money on whatever they're offering. I'm ridiculous. I would be like, do you want any more money? Does it, you know, does it come with a headset? I'll buy that too. Is there anything else? I would spend the money just because I don't want to be detached from my gaming experience. So I'd be into it.
Well, now, you actually brought up a good point, because you are a real gamer. Like, you play games. Like, I see you on Xbox, and you're just playing games, you know, whenever you get a free moment. So what is it about video games, and especially with the handhelds, because we've seen kind of a dip. You know, we've seen this roller coaster ride with handhelds, and now it seems the PS Vita is trying to be the one that comes back up again. So, you know, looking at the Vita and looking at the games that are going to come with it, you know, what do you think will be in store, like the future of handheld gaming?
You know, technology, what I've seen and being up close with it, I see that graphics and what it's capable of it's grown very quickly. Like technology, we can barely keep up with it. And the idea of these games that you would only think would be available not just on a marketplace like the PlayStation Store, but, you know, on the hard disk, you can get that experience now handheld. And I see it with, like I said, iPhone games or mobile, any kind of mobile game. And I think what's exciting is that, you know, people are still taking the time to make these really, really well-developed and well-executed game experiences for something that you can have with you all the time. I think there may have been a concept that that's something that kids would do walking around, which I was that kid that, you know, had their Game Boy and was walking around holding their gaming system. I think the idea of it being something that also has 3G available, I mean, that's amazing, and I think it's exciting.
Now, without getting in any trouble,
yeah, we gotta be careful.
What's next for you?
Well, what I've been saying, and I think depending on how many drinks I've had, I've gotten in a little trouble, and I've been like, have you seen Brothers in Arms, the trailer for Furious 4? Yeah, it looks really good, you know, but, you know, it does look really good. So that I'm looking forward to for very personal reasons, and there's some other stuff too that that have been hinted at in the press, but I can't say. But you know, I get excited about DLCs. I would say that these days, when you get a new game, you got a good year or two ahead of you where stuff just keeps coming out for both platforms. And you know, I dig the PlayStation Store. I mean, I'm always on there grabbing DLC and grabbing, you know, independent titles and stuff just to download them. So, you know, there's stuff coming that I can't be specific about, but that Mohawked guy in Brothers in Arms is really cool.
He's super cool. And now the last question I have for you is, you know, everybody's got their crack nowadays. Skyrim, still Gears for me.
Right.
What's your crack right now?
What am I playing a lot of? You know, it's the simplest of things, but you actually chart on it, and that is pinball effects. Like every time a new table comes out, I grab that because I just dig that it's such a good pinball experience. So that's kind of a crack. I keep playing that game, but you know, I'm always online. You know, I like the multiplayer experience, and let's see here. I'm trying to be diplomatic, man. I'm trying, but you know, it is a Sony event, and I got to say that, you know, Starhawk looks really good, and I think that's going to be it looks really good, and that I think will be a next crack for me too.
Carlos, Ferro, always a pleasure to see you, man.
See you guys, and thank you.
You are welcome. Hey, a little tidbit for you kids. If you're going to be at PAX East, be sure to hit the Gamers Gone Wild party because DJ Domfather himself will be there spinning some mixes for you. Am I not wrong?
You are absolutely right. Probably midnight and a big set with a big show, actually. I'm trying to up the ante from last year. So if you're into trance music and video games like me, be there.
And if you want to find it, you can go to Facebook and type in Gamers Gone Wild, or you can go to sfx360.com and check out the date for PAX East and the Gamers Gone Wild party.
Absolutely.
Ooh.